happy day and welcome to Playing with Ruby. I am so pleased that Frederick has reached out to me to ask
Mm.
me about how I created my newsletter through RUBI AI. So I'm going to show him that, but I'm also going to show it to you. So I'm so happy that he reached out because I love knowing like how I can benefit you. So if you are wanting me to show you or demo something for you with RUBI AI, please put a comment and I will show you. So first things first is we want to create a newsletter. Now, if you have a newsletter, then you already know who you're serving and what you usually put in your newsletter. So you wouldn't have to do if certain steps like go to personify and make sure you have your target set up. You wouldn't need to do that part, like your target person that you're talking to. So I'm going to go past that bit and go straight over to IntelliChat. All right. In IntelliChat, you have several choices of chats that you can use. Now you get to, as you are playing and interacting with them, you figure out the ones that you like the best. And then that becomes your default one. And my default is Gemini Pro. But I also want to make sure I put in my persona. So my persona for a newsletter, and I'm going to just kind of take you all through. One is one for my business, which is your Gold Concierge. I offer therapeutic COO services for CEOs, and so it's under the persona of thriving leader. All right. And then I would choose my voice. The voice is going to be confident, and the tone is going to be aspirational. So I want to send out a newsletter to them. And I really like chat not chat Ruby, when you have this you have the persona set up, because you can basically, it pulls the pain points from them. All right. So you can build a newsletter from just having the persona in here. So I'm going to put in a prompt. Okay. I'm going to put in a prompt. And this is one of my prompts that I love to use, which is please help me create a newsletter that addresses a pain point for this persona. And I mean, just that simple. Like, I'm going to leave it just like that and see what we are able to get. So we're going to just let it fire it off and create it. So like I said, my persona is a thriving leader. So right here, it already has pain points. Elevate your leadership and flourish in your personal life. This is going to be perfect for my persona. How do I get my persona? I put my website into Personify and it build one for me. And what the main two pain points is burnout and imposter syndrome, right? Addressing the pain points. It specifically did that. It gave me a newsletter. So now what I do is I take this, right, and I copy it, and I go over here and I click it and I put it in editor. I place it in editor. And the reason why is because I need to go through, I need to check, I need to make sure it is exactly what I want. I'm going to take out anything like headline. I'm going to take out all these little, little stars that they have here. And also you probably don't want these headers either. So when you're doing a newsletter, I usually don't put headers in like that unless I want to. Now, addressing, this could be a sub header. I will put here, addressing the pain point. I wouldn't say addressing the pain point in a newsletter. I would just say burnout and imposter syndrome and talk about it. Okay. So then solutions and support. Perfect. It gave me solutions and support for the pain points. This really does help, right? It is a newsletter that's relevant to the people who I am talking to. I probably will definitely